Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and it's been a little while, but doing a video after having my laptop crash and getting a new one, and trying to figure out some of the new features on it. But excuse me, I just want to do a quick and easy project share with you. I had some Tracy Fox digital envelope and cards, and these are the envelopes. Let me get in frame. And I just love them. And I did make them into envelopes, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I may not use them as envelopes per se. So let me put those out of the way a little bit. And then you also got these uh, cards that they would go into the envelope if you wanted to send them that way. And I can show you just so you can see that they do fit in there. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure. And I'm making the cards more probably for sticking into pockets or tuck spaces for a future journal. I've been trying to do embellishments here and there and different things to have ready for when I do start making a journal, which hopefully will be soon. So I made these 4 cards over the last couple of weeks while I was, having problems with my old laptop and then getting the new one and just a lot of things going on, um, family-wise and everything. The kids are out for the summer, my grandchildren, so I'm never sure when I'm going to have time to sit at my crafting table, at least during the day. My nights are my own, but never sure during the day now for the summer. So this is the first one I made. And if you can see on the side, it's different from the back. And all I did to all the backs were I did a little more distressing with, I think I used walnut stain and the black ink from Tim Holtz. And that was all I did. They already came almost kind of like pre-distressed, but I just wanted to add a little more to them. And so this first one, I added 2 pieces of lace, and then I added this image of Paris. There's the Eiffel Tower. And then I just, on the side here, I added a metal piece. And I'll bring it up a little bit closer. Excuse me. And then you open it up, and this side is a pocket. I made a little pocket out of a piece of vintage lace. I did want to use some laces in with the paper. So you take this out. This is a little tag I made. This paper, I'm not sure. The paper I did use are scraps, so I'm not sure. Some of the lines I know, and some of the paper lines I'm not sure. And this is one of the ones I'm not sure of. But I added one of Tim Holtz's little people there. And I wanted to keep the journaling cards, and I wanted to keep it really simple and flat. So I didn't add anything else to that. And then on this side, I just added another one of Tim's people to the corner here. And with I know this is a Prima background paper. This one behind here, pretty sure is Graphic 45. And I love Tracy's digital kits. I still have so much to print out, but I have to reinstall the printer, and then I need some black ink before I can start doing that. So I'm using what I have already printed. And then here's the next one I did, and here's the different side, and then here's the back. So even some of the backs are a little bit different. Oops, I'm not even in frame, sorry. Even the backs are a little bit different. And there's some more distressing. And then you open it up, and the background papers I used are Graphic 45, and this is also a piece from Graphic 45, and I used it as a belly band along with this little postcard, and I backed it with some white so you could journal on it. didn't have to do anything else to those. And then this is one of Tracy's pockets, and this is graphic 45 here, but this is one of Tracy's pockets and one of her tags. And I think this is the Ooh La La line. I can't remember if these pockets and envelopes, I don't think they were from the same line. I want to say these might be from Compendium, but don't hold me to that because I forgot to check before I started this video. So the only thing I did was I distressed a little more around and I added white just to give it a little more strength in the back. And then this is one of the pockets that you just have to cut out. And then this is just a piece of tissue paper with the Eiffel Tower, and this says "You are beautiful, ooh la la." So that's the second one I made. And then this is the third one. And I wasn't sure what to do besides the distressing. So I took my colored pencils, which I hadn't even used, and I just did a little coloring. And then I added this larger metal piece, silver, and this little flower applique with the clay flower in the middle. And then here's the back of this one. And then you open it up and it's got two pockets. Let me take these out and you can see this is just scraps. And then this is another piece of vintage lace, and I did glue it in the middle, so they're two separate pockets. I added this small doily and then an acrylic rose in the middle of that. And then these are graphic 45, and these are from the French Country French collection. I had these left over, but again, they're scraps. And on the back, you can journal. I don't know if you can see, but there's lines already on there. So I just put those, and I don't know if I'll keep these in there, but I wanted something to show you, what can be done with them. And then this last one, I'm really not sure about. I'm on the fence with this one. This one, I wanted to do something different, so I stamped on it. I stamped the hot air balloon and then this word greetings. And then I used some colored pencil and penciled in the balloon. I added this trim, which was white at the time, on the outside and then again on the inside. And I added this other vintage lace. I used different scraps of laces. Each one's different. And I separated the pockets again. And I used that same paper for the background as I used as the other one. And then these are Prima scraps. And I backed them, this one with white, this one with blue. And the reason I did this with blue and I left a little on the edge was to kind of match the blue that I sprayed the flowers with. And you could actually journal on the front of that one. And then this one is a vintage playing card with the Eiffel Tower that I had. And this little ticket came from Tracy's Ooh La La set. And I think I said I backed that with white for journaling. And then that's the back. And the back was same as the front here. And then because these flowers, the white trim was so white, the white was just too white. So I got out some glimmer mist that I hadn't used, and you can see how light it looks on the bottle, but it's I don't know if it's because of the dark paper. It might be. It just seems like it came out darker, but it could be the paper. And Leafa sent me some of these glimmer mists. Thank you, Leafa. And I've been waiting to use them, so I figured that was a good time. But I had already put the trims on there. And when I looked at it and said, wow, that's just way too white. So I got the spray out. And of course, I had to spray it while it was already on there. So but I sprayed as quick as I could. And It looks okay. I'm just not really sure. And especially, well, on this side, because this was already on here when I sprayed, I couldn't cover up in between. But what I'm trying to do is cleverly, but I'm not sure if it is or not, I'm lining up the insert so that it looks like it belongs there. So we'll see. But I'll keep it on there. I just wanted something different. Like I said, I wanted to add the laces because um, I have been trying to work more with paper than um, than I have with the laces and doilies. But I'm going to try to make something fabric with fabric and the trims next. I don't know now. I can't remember if I showed you. My memory is so bad. This one here. Um, I showed you the inside, but what I think I forgot to mention the details on the outside. There's just a flat lace, um, just another piece of scrap paper. This is another image, and then another one of those tickets. And if I just repeated myself, I apologize, but my memory is getting really bad. And here's a a gold um, corner piece in metal. So yeah, the last month, my short-term memory, really short-term, is getting bad. So anyway, that's it. That's my project share. Trying to get back into, um, creating and doing the videos again. I haven't done a lot of crafting, but I'm hoping to start again, like this weekend. I should have some time. It's been doing nothing but raining. The sun came out for 2 minutes and now it looks like it's going to stop pouring again. So, anyways, I'm babbling, so I'm going to end this. If you'd like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And as always, have a good day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.